Hello students. Welcome to your school YouTube channel. Today's topic is, what is force and its types? So without wasting time, let's quickly start the video and learn. What is force? Let's understand first. Imagine you're playing football. You kick the ball and it moves. You push a swing, it starts swinging. You pull your school bag, it comes towards you. All these actions, pushing, pulling, lifting, throwing, are examples of applying a force. So, in simple terms, force is a push or a pull upon an object resulting from the object's interaction with another object. When we apply force, we are trying to move something, stop something, change the direction, or change the shape of something. Scientific definition of force. Force is an interaction that, when unopposed, will change the motion of an object. In physics, force is a vector quantity, meaning it has both magnitude, size, and direction. The C unit of force is Newton N. It is named after Sir Isaac Newton, who gave us the laws of motion. Formula of force. According to Newton's second law, F equals sine force, m equals sine mass of the object kg, I equals sine acceleration ms. Effects of force. Force can cause 1. A stationary object to move. 2. A moving object to stop. 3. A change in speed of the object. 4. A change in direction of movement. 5. A change in shape or size of an object. Fun fact: if you are sitting and not moving, you are still experiencing forces. Gravity is pulling you down, and the chair is pushing you up. They cancel each other out. Types of forces. Main categories. There are two main categories of forces: contact forces, non-contact forces. Let's explore both in a friendly way. 1. Contact forces. Forces that require physical contact. These forces happen only when two objects are touching, like when you push a table or pull a trolley. Types of contact forces. A muscular force. This is the force applied by our muscles. Example: lifting a bag, pushing a door. B. Frictional force. It is the force that opposes motion between two surfaces that are in contact. Example: try pushing a box on the floor, it resists. That's friction. C. Tension force. It is the force transmitted through a string, rope, or cable when it is pulled tight. Example: tug of war. Thermal force. It is the support force exerted by a surface. Example: the ground pushing up on your feet. A. Air resistance force. It is the force that air applies to oppose the motion of objects moving through it. Example: skydiving, moving hand through wind. F. Applied force. When you manually apply a force to an object. Example: you pushing a box. 2. Non-contact forces. Forces that act without touching. These forces can act from a distance, even when the objects are not in contact. Magical, not really physics. Types of non-contact forces. Gravitational force. The force of attraction between any two objects with mass. Example: Earth pulling everything towards its center. B. Electrostatic force. The force between charged particles. Like charges repel, unlike charges attract. Example: rubbing a balloon and sticking it to your hair. C. Magnetic force. The force that magnets exert on certain materials like iron. Example: magnet attracting nails. Quick comparison table. Force type: contact required. Example: muscular, yes, lifting a book. Frictional, yes, rubbing hands. Tension, yes, pulling a rope. Gravitational, no, apple falling. Magnetic, no, magnet attracting iron. Electrostatic, no, hair standing from a balloon. Balanced and unbalanced forces. Now let's talk about how forces interact. Balanced force. When two equal forces act in opposite directions on an object, they cancel out. The object doesn't move or continues to move at a constant speed. Unbalanced force. When forces are not equal, the object starts moving or changes its motion. This causes acceleration. Example: two people push a box from opposite sides. If they push with the same strength, the box doesn't move. That's a balanced force. If one person pushes harder, the box moves. That's unbalanced. Let's talk real life. Where do we see forces? 1. Sports. Kicking, throwing, running, all use force. 2. Vehicles. Engines apply force to move cars. 3. Friction. Helps us walk without slipping. 4. Gravity. Keeps us grounded. 5. Magnetism. In fans, speakers, and more. Did you know? 0 force. 0 motion change. The moon stays in orbit due to Earth's gravitational force. Astronauts float because there's very little gravity in space. Newton's laws of motion. Quick recap. Let's link force with Sir Isaac Newton's 3 laws. First law of inertia. An object will stay at rest or keep moving unless acted upon by a force. Example. A ball won't roll until you push it. Second law. The rate of change of momentum is directly proportional to the force applied. Formula. Third law. For every action, there is an equal and opposite reaction. Example, you jump, Earth pushes you up. Vector nature of force. Remember, force has both direction and magnitude. A force of 10n to the right is not the same as 10n to the left. This makes solving for problems in physics more interesting. We use arrows to show direction. Let's solve a simple problem. If a boy of 50 kilograms accelerates at 2 ms, what is the force applied? Simple and cool, right? Summary in a fun way. Concept summary. What is force, push or pull? Unit of force, Newton N. Formula F equals C. Contact force, touch needed. Non-contact force acts from distance. Balanced force, no motion change. Unbalanced force, motion changes. Newton's laws explain how force affects motion. Final thoughts. Like a friend would say, force is one of the most powerful ideas in physics. It explains almost everything from why we don't float away to how rockets fly, how your remote-controlled car moves, or why you slow down on a cycle. Keep your eyes open, you'll spot forces at play everywhere. And remember, every push or pull you do, you are applying physics. Isn't that cool? Hello students, let's get to know me. The type of videos I make here are very important for your school, college, and higher studies. I do a lot of research and find answers to your questions. But for physical problems I make voiceovers through AI. I upload 1 videos here every day. If you have any problem, please comment and let me know what your problem is and I will try to answer it as soon as possible. Thank you on behalf of your school YouTube channel.